Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I just woke up, so pardon if there's crust on my face. Hey, that would do a little day in my life video. I haven't done just a specific day in a long time. It's a beautiful Sunday and an important one at that because this upcoming week is crazy for me. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me. What? I don't know what that is. What is that? Anyways, today is daylight savings. So I lost an hour of sleep, but babe, I'm invigorated because I can live again. It's bright outside. Yay! So it's about 8 o'clock right now. I just checked my clock. It says 7 o'clock, but it's 8 o'clock right now. I've been up since 3. I have like morning rituals that I have to do because if you used to have certain mental health things, you get it. But this is my first time actually being out of bed. So let's start every morning off the exact same. I'm gonna make my bed because she's very much slept in, okay? We're gonna make our bed, journal, wash our face, get planned for the day so I can be super organized, planning out my week. And then there's a few little things that I wanna do definitely in the morning. Let's have a beautiful day, I'm so excited. Also, just my picture wall, guys. I think that it's gonna take the win here. I've been humbled and defeated by it, and I'm gonna try to find just like a collage frame or something like that to hang my pictures on. I just have to be more selective and not do as many. I'll figure something out. It's one of those things where I know I need to be doing it, but clearly I haven't really done it. So, pretty whatever. Now that I think about it, I think I'm actually gonna wash my sheets today, make my comforter. So scratch that, actually. I'm gonna wash this. I haven't washed it in a little bit. I wash my sheets every single week, but I definitely need to wash my comforter today. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. So JK, I'm gonna start there because my comforter takes forever to dry. So I wanna make sure that that's in the washer as ASAP so that we're not sleeping and shivering in a potato sack because I've done that before. I'll get inspired to do my bedding at 8 p.m. Oh, you actually were supposed to be in bed already. Okay, great. So let's actually just get all this shit off my bed and then we can make it later, you know, when it's dry, when it's habitable, okay? So we're gonna wash our pillowcases today as well. I try to wash my pillowcases like once a week at least, just because like for my skin and with silk, it's really been nice. So I don't know what this is. I'm on my hands and knees. Hey, why is my pillow? I know that better not be me. Am I supposed to wash my pillows? I can't. That is a victim of Haley's drool. Is that gross? I don't care. Things are not gross unless you choose them to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we have a guest that wants to say good morning. Oh, handsome man. Hi, Bentley. Guys, he has been so sweet. Look how pretty boy. He's been so sweetie recently. I feel like dogs can sense when things are like wrong, and ever since Bella passing, he has been so sweet. The other day after I fed him, okay, now he just wants my, whenever I fed him, he came right back, you can't even see, like, you're pathetic. But he came right back into my bed and slept with me. He's never slept in my bed before. I didn't even know he could jump that high. He soared onto my bed. But he's been so sweet. King, this is what that one girl was talking about when she said bring back masculine men. No, you look so handsome. Okay, anyways, put the comforter in first. Oh, we got a free, dude, hell yeah, it's always full every time I try to do it. You're probably crooked, but like, you knew that. What are you waiting for? I'm gonna wash my sheets separately. I'm using these laundry echo sheets. They just kind of come out like this. And you break them up. That's just not a treat. Like, what? Does this count as heavy duty? I have no idea. I'm just gonna do normal because it's an hour, 52 minutes. That's already a pretty long time. So, you don't have your collar on, King. He's been so naughty. The neighbors next door got a puppy a while ago. They got like a cute little pit bull or something. And I could not find Bentley the other morning, and I was calling him, screaming. I'm calling every cue of like, food, treat. He's not coming. He was in the neighbor's yard because he didn't have his collar on. Because we used the invisible fence. He's sick? Good boy. He didn't have his collar on. He was all the way over there. So you're not fooling anybody. Sorry. That's nice and tight. Is that good? I'm sorry, but you can't. We gotta make sure that he is loaded before we let him out. Now we have our laundry going. We're gonna wash my face because, what? In need of checklist. I'm starting to itch already, so. I've been, okay. Biggest pet peeve, and you wouldn't tell me, really. We're just gonna pin this hair up. It looks pretty cutie because I showered like 2 days ago. But like half of it gets straight and then the half of it is actually, I don't know what that is, whatever. So we're gonna pin this up. Don't look at this part because it's not gonna look cute. Just pin it. Hey, we're just going in with my regular CeraVe wash. You guys know I love this stuff so much. And then always remember, wash your hands before you wash your face. You're nasty. You got nasty hands, probably. Also, what is this rat tail? What is happening here? Why am I hunchback? Oh my god. I need to work on my posture. Okay. We'll do that today. What I still use the same stuff. So this is the Snail Mucin that I pat into my skin. Honestly, for how much I use this, because I use this twice a day and I've had it since Christmas, I'm pretty impressed for how much I still have left. But my skin has been getting a little bit better. I don't know what is going on here. Like, you guys remember, I have like chin issues with like my hormonal acne. Okay, so we settled this, now it's migrating. What? I think it's just hormonal, like starting my cycle soon, hormonal. Because I've been using my, if you guys looked at my dermatologist video, she subscribed, why do I want to say subscribed? She subscribed, you should be too. She prescribed me this Dapsone gel for around my mouth, and I have seen an improvement, I think. So I just put it right around here, like this. I don't know if I should put it here too. Oops, don't tell her. It just like rubs into your chin. I think it's been getting better. It used to be a lot more, like I would have huge zit. It is still like there's some discoloration there and it's not completely smooth. I'm just going in with my CeraVe. It's not completely smooth yet, but I'm not gonna expect it to be only after like a week or two of using it. But so far, I mean, it's been working. And the tretinoin, I'm gonna, because I do use that, you'll see it later on when I do my nighttime skincare. That's been really nice. But I've always used tretinoin, that's nothing necessarily new. Aquaphor. Throw it just a little bit in the finger, in the palms, and just kind of dab on my face to keep it moisturized. This stuff is a little bit drying. I feel like every skincare thing is always drying. I don't think I've ever tried anything that makes me oily. It's always just dry. Maybe that's the secret, that's why it works, is because it just manhandles everything out of your skin. So that you can't even make a pimple, babe. You've got nothing. Also, there's hair everywhere, whatever. We're gonna go in with our sunscreen. Tordina 50 SPF on the hands and arms, on the neck, on the face. Just the smell of sunscreen, life hack, makes you feel happier, it makes you feel like it's summer. That might be something that's helped me through my seasonal depression. I don't know. And then for just my face, I use the glow screen. I've had this for a very long time. It's still so much because I know it is pretty expensive. But I mean, it does last a long time. And I do really like how it feels and just glides on and stays glowy, you know? So that's awesome. Set around and then come in with the gua sha. I was thinking, I wonder if some of my acne is, because this is a ceramic gua sha that I got off of Amazon a while ago. I wonder if some of this is from my gua sha. It's this as I use it. Well, because I have to be snatched. I'd rather be snatched and have some pimples than like puffy, but I don't know if that would cause acne or anything. I glide this on my chin, right? So if that is the cause of anything, that's gonna be a real issue, but I don't get it on this side. Maybe I need a new gua sha, but I thought that ceramic would be, like, I didn't think this is porous, you know? So I wouldn't think that they would hold bacteria or anything like that. So I have no idea what's causing that, but I love my gua sha, so that might be a dilemma. Of course, we're going to just do our eyebrows a little bit so that we don't look too crazy. I got them threaded on Valentine's Day, and they still have been. I've been trying to pluck them and keep on track with like the little tiny hairs that grow back so that they still look pretty freshly done. I'm really, really pleased with them. I love them a lot. Just make sure there's a little some in there. Bingo, bitch. And yeah, we got our morning skincare. We can take this out. You don't have to look at that anymore. That's our morning skincare. Let's journal and get organized for the day. All right, I just filled out my plan little journal. So on here is where I have all my little affirmations. So I just use the I am, I will, I can. So that's kind of the things that I wrote down for today. Some little how I'm feeling grateful, empowered, and sociable, period. And then just a little general checklist of some things that I really want to work on today and make sure I get that done. And I'm feeling recharged, okay? What you know about a little little Sunday reset, kind of. So that's that, and then we're gonna go in. I talk about this like it's a product, and then we're gonna go in, then you're gonna take your beauty blender, and you're just gonna, with my actual journal, guys, I might need to go to the store. Look, do you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So this is literally all full of just somebody help her, but I don't know where to, I think I got this at Marshall's last time. I think Marshall's does have really cute journals. So if we have time, I could do that today, but I still have, I mean, plenty of space. Depending on what the moon is doing, babe, that could be an hour, but you know, whatever. I feel pretty good today, so that's dope. Some things that I've been going through and my mental monologue, I've had a lot change, and I really know that I'm gonna wanna look back on this time and think about what I was thinking during such a pivotal moment. I had a really fun day yesterday for a lot of reasons, and I wanna remember that because I saw something, honestly, it kind of freaked me out. This girl was talking about how our generation, we think that our future kids are gonna have so much to look at us from, like, oh, like they're so lucky they're gonna have so many pictures and videos. They actually might not, and our generation is actually considered the lost generation because everything is through picture and video, to where if those software things like Snapchat, you know, think about it, the Photos app, if those things get offloaded, all of those memories are gone. So like think back to an example of this that the girl used that really freaked me out is things like MySpace. Everybody, that was a little bit before my time, but everybody that used MySpace, that's not a thing anymore. So all of their pictures and stuff, yeah, they had them, but they're gone. That is the same thing with like Snapchat, which my whole like prior middle school journeys on Snapchat, I value my memories. That's the only reason I haven't deleted the app, because I don't use Snapchat personally. But all of that could be gone, so we need to make sure we're taking physical pictures and like making journals. Because we think that just because we have our phones all the time that we're documenting everything, but that can easily, the second that software is gone, like let's just say that Snapchat gets like MySpace and it's ruined or whatever, it's gone. And I was like, saw that video, I was like, oh my God. So I'm trying to be more adamant about printing out pictures and like really writing down my experiences. Things like scrapbooking are really valuable tools that we need to get on that, guys. I mean, I don't know how I feel about having kids because that kind of freaks me out. I feel like I'm a little bit too selfish with my time to have kids right now. Me saying this, I'm not dating and I don't plan to ever. But if I were to ever have kids, probably not, I don't know. I just could never, this is such a side note, I really just don't think I'd be a good mom. Does anybody else feel that way? Should I verbalize that on the internet? I have a fear that I'm not gonna be, because I think honestly my mom is so crazy and amazing and like superwoman that that's at a real high bar, girl, and I can barely brush my teeth some days. You think I'm gonna do everything I'm already doing with mental stuff, with my own goals, and have kids? Where's the time? And where's the money? Not to mention is that whole conversation of is it inconsiderate given our global climate right now? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to handle that situation. Luckily I don't have to right now. But anyways, we're just gonna journal about everything, and then from there we can move downstairs and make some breakfast because I'm hungry. First things first, downstairs is always unloading the dishwasher. If I could really recommend anything, if you're somebody maybe you don't want to like make your bed, unload your dishwasher, dude, because it truly, even though it takes 5 seconds, okay? Oh, can you even see me? What did I just do? Okay, y'all, I hope that this works. I just fiddled with my camera because I kind of dropped it. It should be focused now. I was trying to set you guys up like this, and I dropped my camera, and then everything was blurry. But I feel like I kind of got it, but I hope that the quality is okay. I wish I knew how to work things. But we're gonna unload our dishwasher now. This is like the best way to start your mornings. Just a little like some productive, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't take that much mental time, but it's still just going into making food with a clean kitchen. I just have to do it, but it really does make a difference. Now that I think about it, I guess it is kind of like a parallel of how, you know, the way that you leave your room is the way you set the intention for the day. Like your state of your room being clean helps your mind. I think this helps my cooking too. I'm just in the kitchen all the time. So like having a clean kitchen, ew. The meals that I make and just feeling productive. If my kitchen is clean, everything can just go straight in the dishwasher. Our flow of operations is just so much better. I have some peanut butter oatmeal here. Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, it's peanut butter. I have my banana bread protein from Legion with a whole banana mashed in there, and then some on top with a full serving of peanut butter. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat that shit up, bruh. Tell me that does not look, oh my God. Guys, I really hope that the camera is focused. I'm so sorry if it's not. I really hope that it is. We're just gonna guess that it is. I'm really, really sorry. But right now I'm just going on a walk. I'm not sure if that's exactly as focused as it could be, and I'm really fucking sorry. I need to figure out what the hell I did wrong. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about what my diet plans are. I hope it's not too windy either. This is just the worst. This is what happens, bro. Anyways, my diet plans. So it's March right now, and this time last year I was actually starting to cut. And what's interesting is I actually don't feel like I have as much to do in terms of cutting quite yet. So I plan on keeping my food pretty high, but the first thing that I'm gonna change is just my exercise. In terms of intensity with my exercise, I'm not changing that. It's just little things. So for example, I'm taking walks now. I'm starting to walk again, yay! With a lot of changes and stuff. Like, this is just gonna help a lot with my mental health, also just help with my digestion and getting some movement in. They don't have to be crazy long walks. I think this one was aiming honestly for like 20 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been out. I've been listening to Ariana Grande's new album. I'm like popping my ass, but then crying, but then like getting sad, but then like walking to the beat of Yes and it's her album is so good. So good. I think my favorite song is, I can't even choose. I love That Boy Is Mine. Oh my god, when it slows down, I'm twerking in the middle of the road, like, hey. Or We Can't Be Friends. It's all so good. But anyways, so I've just been going on little walks. I might break them up depending on what my day looks like. Obviously today I have more time to just kind of be out here, but I might do like a 20-minute walk in the morning, a 20-minute walk in the evening just to really get my steps in. I'm aiming for like 10K a day. That is just a number. It doesn't need to be your number. It's a lot and it takes a long time, so that's why breaking it up can sometimes help, especially if you're somebody who like works and things like that. Going on an hour-long walk, like you might not have the time to do that all in one stretch, do you know what I mean? But in terms of my actual training, it's gonna stay the same. So I'm gonna keep my spin class, keep my 2-3 leg days a week, and keep my upper day. Intensity is gonna stay the same. If anything, your intensity, I hope the wind isn't too loud, while you cut needs to be even more, because you need to make sure that you're using your muscles so your body knows to hold on to that. I mean, obviously in addition to having high protein and things like that, it's really, really important. I thought I'd add that. I'm just looking to increase my cardio a little bit, so adding this walk, of course, but then maybe like just 10-20 minutes of stairs at the end of each lift. That's really not a challenging thing for me at all. I love cardio now, which I'm so grateful for. I'm gonna do that for this month before I look to decrease my food any, and then when I do that, because I will eventually decrease my food a little bit, honestly, I'm just gonna do it by, like I did, like 100 each week, kind of see how I sit. I feel so confident truly going into this summer because I eat, like I was thinking about this, even if I like had a beach trip next week, like I'm so incredibly happy with how my body ended up actually gaining a lot of the weight that I have. Like I still feel so, I mean, I'm not trying to say that it matters, but like I still have considerate ab definition. I'm still pretty lean for the mass that I've gained. Like I still feel so confident. So I don't really feel like I have to do that much in terms of cutting, which is gonna help me a lot in general, because last year I felt like I had so much to do and I felt a lot of pressure, which is I think what led to a lot of negative habits and starting to form. So we're just going for a walk right now, just through the neighborhood right next to mine. Maybe I'll go on one later, maybe I won't. I know if you're watching this and you're true fan, you might be wondering, usually on Sundays, I'm walking into a windstorm, so hold on. Spin on Sundays and you might be like, girl, is this focused? Guys, I'm sorry. Whatever, like, I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't spin this morning actually, and that's because one of the other trainers at my gym, he had asked me if I wanted to go running with him and some of his girls. And I was like, yes, I don't run, but I'm looking for more opportunities of switching things up and just trying to find community in other ways. And I'm like, that feels like so much fun. So he said Sunday at 2 o'clock. So later on this afternoon, I'm gonna go to the gym and see what that's all about. I don't know if I'll be able to like film or whatever, because I have no idea what to expect. But I thought that would be really fun, and it's a fun way to meet new people, and I feel really confident in that environment. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm really proud of myself for stepping out of routine, because especially with, I don't talk about it a lot, but a lot of my mental health stuff, structure is something that helps me but can also really restrict me at times, and breaking out of that, as uncomfortable as it can be, I'm just really proud of myself for that, and I'm trying to congratulate the little things more often because they're worth it. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'll listen to the Huberman Lab podcast on Spotify. His episodes are very, very thorough and long, and they make my walks feel so fast, but my hands, guys, I did not plan. It looked like kind of nice out, whatever. It's 40 degrees, and I'm just in a sweatshirt and sweatpants right now. My hands are numb. They're numb, babe. Start heading home now. This was just a little, I don't even know how long I've been walking for. 25 minutes. Just kind of helping get me in a good mood for the day. I definitely like having it early on in my day, like being outside. Having fresh air is really, really good for your mental health, and I cannot wait for when it gets warmer to where I can feel that sunshine and just like, so excited. Walks are so good for you, not even in a health way, but like a mental way. This is where I get a lot of my analogies for some of my videos. A few of you guys were like, how do you come up with this stuff? I go on walks, and if I don't listen to like podcasts or anything, I look for things that I can make parallels to. Like, I was looking at all of the earthworms because it rained last night, so I was looking at all the earthworms on the pavement and thinking about how I can relate that. Everyone's like, what the fuck? But this is how my brain works. I look at everything and I try to find little parallels for how I can bring that into my gym content. And just like wellness and being a better person. That's just what I do on my walks sometimes. Head home, I think, finish up this album. And yeah, we'll plan on my day. I think I'll try to get my podcast done in the morning, or I can't decide. We need to go grocery store. We need to go grocery store. We need to go to the grocery store so bad. But I don't know if I want to do that before I go to the gym at 2 o'clock or after. My sister has to go, so I was just gonna go with her. I don't even know if that bitch is up yet, so I'm up and out. I mean, it's not early at all. It's like 9 o'clock, but let me know if you guys have any albums that you walk to, because I used to do that all the time last summer, a little album walk. Let me know, because I love listening to new music, and I'm trying to really increase the variety and really try new things, new music, new movement, all of it, guys. I feel so good right now. I feel so level-headed and happy and confident in myself, and not just in what I look like, but in who I am. And I feel it. Ew, but I'm just saying my affirmations. Don't listen to this. Exit the tab. But I feel confident, I feel educated and intelligent, and I feel worthy. And I am worthy of the good things that are coming my way. And I hope that you consistently make an effort to remind yourself of why you're proud of yourself and the things that you love, and really harbor on that, because harboring on negative shit does nothing. It does nothing. And that's coming from somebody who used to literally sit and be like, woe is me all the time. Okay, yeah, woe was me. I was definitely woe, but that didn't help me in doing literally anything except just ruminate. And especially if you come from somebody who struggled with depression or things like that, I was really, really a victim of rumination, and I was thinking about how I felt all the time in the bad way, not trying to find the good in anything. And while I understand that chemically, that's kind of a predisposition already. There's a car coming and I feel scared. I know that chemically you can't always control how you feel, but I think you can control the things that you think about specifically, and that might help your mood. I'm not gonna be the bitch that's gonna tell you, like, if you're depressed, smile, because hey, fuck you. Because trust me, I understand it's not that easy, but trying to focus on what you can control, and even if you're in a bad mood, choosing to think about good things, even if it doesn't work, even if you hate it the whole time, I think it makes a difference. So I just hope that you're more appreciative of yourself and how far that you've come, because you are the only person that's brought you through all your hard days. It's you, babe. You take the credits. Like, imagine the end credits, it's just written by Haley, directed by, and it's just your name. Yep. You need a Hollywood star, you do. Give yourself some credit. My hands are numb and shaking. And yeah, so I'm gonna walk home and then see if my sister's awake. And if she's not, then I'll work on my podcast and I'll show you guys that too. I think I fixed it. That looks so clear. Okay, period. Well, I'm just making my pre-workout really quickly. I have my DFYNE sports bra on. I didn't really get ready. And then I just have my DFYNE sweatpants with just my airy shorts. I'm going in with my, I need to use this up, y'all, my pre-workout. The one with caffeine. This is the apple cider, so I'm just doing a scoop of that and then a scoop of my strawberry margarita. It's gross. It is, and you knew that, so whatever. I'm just going for a run, like I said. So one of the trainers had asked if I wanted to run with him and his girls. I have no idea what that means. I'm pretty sure he said something
you can't even see what I'm doing, but he said something about like he ran 3 miles or I don't know. I don't actually think I want to know because then I'm gonna get freaked out. But I need to go. He said we're meeting there at 2. It takes me about 20 minutes to get to my gym, but I want to go there a little bit early. I'm so sore from my legs yesterday. So I want to have time to roll out and stuff before I run. It's like, just making a little pre-workout. It's like 1:15 right now, but I think I'm gonna go like now so that I can get there at like what, 1:45 or whatever. I can't do the time math, but fun fact, growing up, my family, we were huge on SpongeBob. I watched SpongeBob religiously. Genuinely, that was my church. But that's how I learned time, is actually whenever my parents would leave, they would tell me and my sister like, we'll be back in 3 SpongeBob episodes, because they were like 15 minutes, and that's how I learned time. Thank you, SpongeBob! Thanks! But we're just gonna sip on this and go to the gym. I'm so excited. I feel really, really good. I have some of my podcasts typed out, a general idea. I'm gonna film that later, and then I can go to the store with my dad later, because we don't have that much foodie. So hopefully it's not too busy. Grocery store shopping on a Sunday, I feel like everybody grocery shore, everybody goes to Jersey Shore on Sunday. But, so we'll see what that is, but hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film in the gym because I don't know what the vibe is there. I'll let you know what I end up doing. If it's running, oh God, pray for me. But we'll have fun regardless, because it's fun to move your body, and what a privilege, you know? The guy that I was supposed to run with, him and one of the girls, so the girl's name is Megan, she's so sweet. We was supposed to run with me and Ray, and then Ray apparently didn't fucking show up. Okay, great. So we get there, and I asked, she came up to me and she was like, are you running with Ray or whatever? We talked about it, and so we were like, okay, fuck it, let's just run anyways. So me and Meg ran. For 35 minutes, we didn't look. I got 4 miles, guys. 4 miles. I don't run. I didn't feel like it was definitely really challenging, but now that I'm saying this all because I'm out of it now. In the moment, I was like dying listening to like Future, trying to get in my zone, but it actually felt so good, and we did some abs after. She's so sweet. I'm really proud of myself for like still running and going, because I'm really trying to get into running this summer because it does make me feel really good, and especially like I didn't spin, and I usually have some kind of cardio endorphin moment on my Sundays. So I feel like that could be a really fun thing to add, just running like once or twice a week. I don't know, it's not for like a certain look or anything like that. It's literally just because I feel good. And that's a really important reasoning, you know what I mean? Like to run also just because it makes you feel good, because people leave that part out. I think that having really strong cardiovascular health is one of the most important things you can do, and people oftentimes neglect that. And I hate the stigma around, oh, like I'm lifting so I don't do weight, or I don't run because I like weightlift, or like the jokes about cardio. I make the jokes about cardio, but I'm trying to do it more. So that was really, really fun. Talked to some of the trainers there, which are really nice. And now we're gonna head home. It's about 3:17. We're gonna grocery shop because we have nothing. And my dad was like, yeah, we need juice. Hey, we need everything. What do you mean juice? Sometimes I genuinely think, not to, you know, eat my own ass, if I or my sister were not sometimes at home, my dad would starve because he does not cook food. He eats his Chick-fil-A salad and that's it, and has cereal. How is he alive? I don't know, but whatever. Maybe that's the secret, because he's pretty old and he looks good for being old, so maybe that's the secret, is just to eat cereal all the time. Who knows? He might be onto something. But now we're just gonna head home. My hair is giving lines. I started running, guys, in my sweatpants, and then I'm like 15 minutes into it, and I was like, why do I have sweatpants on? I'm dripping. Disgusting. But I need to shower, and then we're gonna go to the store. I don't know where, maybe Giant, and I'll film a little grocery haul afterwards. It's a really beautiful day, actually. I'm kind of pissed that I went and I walked when I did, because of course now it's sunny and nice. It's still freezing, but at least it's, you know, warmer-ish. So I love meeting people, and I'm proud of myself for not being shy, because usually I get insecure and shy, and I genuinely enter every single conversation with anybody, and I think that they can sense that I'm so uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm so awkward, but being awkward is a mindset. You just gotta like push through it and just channel your something. Channel someone, I don't know who. But I'm happy and I'm proud of myself, so now we're gonna just drive home, and I will see you, I don't know, when I'm doing something. I look really pretty though. That's it. That's all I got, streaks. We'll check later. This is a little post-run moment, if you will. We have our Honeycrisp apple, which is the best kind ever. You guys know the vibes. With some celery that low-key does not look that good, but whatever. And then I just have a burrito. I'm so impatient. We need to go to the store so bad. It's not as brown as I would like, but I'm gonna munch on this. There's turkey cheese, spinach in there, and then we're gonna go to the store. Yummy. All right, we're back from Giant. I thought I would give you all a little haul. We went to Giant and we went to Walmart, because Walmart specifically has the cheapest eggs. So first from Walmart, we just got some toothpaste, because duh. And this is why we go there. It's for their 60 kind of eggs. It's like $12 for 60 eggs. And y'all know we run through that very quickly. So we went there for that. And the rest of this stuff was all Giant because it's where my mom, you get like gas points for it. So that's what you want to do. We'll start with carbs first, I guess. We got another sleeve of the bagels. These are just the plain bagels. And then the 647 bread is what my family uses. So yummy. It's the best ever. Thing of just the like thin pasta, not angel hair, but thin. You know what I'm saying? It's angel hair. When it's cooked right, it's good, but we always overcook it on accident and then it just is foam. It's actually sea foam in your mouth. The only thing they double bagged was my potatoes. I have sweet and russet in here. You can see, you get it. Gotta fill up my potato bowl. Of course, we got my carb balanced tortillas, and then Dad really likes the Special K cereal, so he got one of the Chocolate Delight and the fruit and yogurt, and then the Giant brand Raisin Bran, because it's cheaper. Like, why are we paying $8 for cereal? I don't know, but fruit and veggie things. The strawberries at Giant looked disgusting. They were, first of all, there were 3 of them left. That's how you know, like they were overpicked and they were mold, like, ew. So we just got some blueberries. I like frozen blueberries the best. They just last longer and I like them in my oatmeal, but it's always nice to have fresh too. Think of the baby spinach and celery. Look how pretty the celery is. Does pretty mean that it's probably full of preservatives? Yes. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it's colorful, it makes me feel better and it cancels out. It's PEMDAS, okay? Some matchstick carrots. My dad puts these in his salads. And then some craisins. These are also really good. Or cranberries. These are also really, really good in salads. And he puts these in his Chick-fil-A salads. He also puts these garbanzo beans. So that's like the Bill Cordova special. He makes a little baggy, a little goodie bag if you've seen it in any of my videos, and that's how he eats them. So market salad, no blue cheese, with 2 balsamics, vinaigrettes, and a cup of ice cream and a large Diet Coke. You know the vibes. Skim milk is what my family uses. I use the unsweetened almond milk. It's just a lot easier on my stomach. I think it tastes better, in my opinion. I'm right. I'm always right. And then, hey, so I got 2 of the Faye 0%, and then I got a vanilla one for my mom. She really likes this one that's already sweet. I use this as sour cream also, so I like having it more versatile, but she likes the one that's like pre-flavored, but it's the same macro, or no, it's a little bit, whatever. It doesn't matter. So I stocked up on here. This is where half of the total was. It's just in fucking yogurt, because why is it $8 a tub? I don't know. Help. We got some orange juice. It's just a Tropicana Light and it has no pulp because we're normal human beings. If you're mad, I'm talking about you. Sorry. And tuna. You guys know we gotta stay strapped with the Chunk Light and water. Always a staple in my household. 2 of the peach flavoring mixes. I make my drink, so I use one of these little packets and I mix it with the Man, the Myth, the Legend. This apple cider vinegar. Really, really helpful in my digestion. I think it's helped with my skin too, and just, it's the best ever. I know some people think this stuff is gross, but the health benefits are worth it, okay? If I can, and also if you can take a shot of that, anytime you're out in a club ever, you're already ready. You know what I mean? Just this gives you some more time on the throne, if you know what I'm saying. We love that. Hot girls love digestion. I got some more sugar-free syrup. We get 2 of those. These actually, usually, I mean, they are a lot more expensive because they're healthier. Hi, welcome to America. But they were like $2, which usually they're like $4. So that's nice. We did get our dogs some Dentistix because their breath reeks all the time. I got some stevia, Redskin Spanish peanuts. These are the best kind, I think. I love peanuts. They're really good. And then my dad, if this is not the definition of Red 40, I don't know what is, but he loves Twizzlers. I think he's the only one that buys them. Unless, does anybody else like Twizzlers? I feel like everybody hates them. My dad loves them. What is it? If Twizzlers has 0 fans, my dad is just simply no longer with us. Turkey breast, this is just the plain. Sometimes they have the honey smoked or whatever. It was like $8. Why is it so expensive? And then I got, Giant had my Teddy's Smooth. Okay, period. It was a little more expensive. Usually they have, I think, one bigger size in this, but they didn't have that. So you just store it upside down so that all the oils, you don't have to mix it every time. I'm so excited to make so many foods with this. I'm home, you know what I'm saying? And cheese, I got the sharp cheddar slices, but my dad likes the block for his Chick-fil-A salads. Are you getting the theme here? Last thing we got are just some sausages. This is a Jimmy Dean. Cue the commercial sound. What is that? The iconic. You know the sound. Whenever you hear it, you know it's Jimmy Dean, right? Am I thinking of the same thing? Yeah, not too bad. It's about 6 o'clock now and it's still bright out. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away, make some dinner, and then maybe go for, just get the rest of my steps in because I got almost all of them so far. I don't usually like check and track. I'm just in the mood. I'm having fun to do that, okay? But I did carry my phone on me and like the little fitness app. It says that I'm at almost 9,000 today already. So
I might just go while the sun's up and just kind of walk, maybe walk Bentley, go for a little 10-minute whatever, just to clear the mood, you know, and we'll work on our podcast and get kind of set for the week, finish up my laundry, because it's ready now. It's literally 6 p.m. That's how long my comforter takes to dry. Grocery haul, this was like $200, so a part of me wants to say not bad, but the bar is in hell, so that doesn't even apply here. We already put this away, so I forgot this part where we also got, of course, Diet Coke. You guys are probably like, girl, are you okay? Don't worry. Okay, we are okay. I have my Diet Coke, and then we got 3 packs of this chicken. 2 of them are in my mudroom fridge. It's just a lot cheaper from getting it in that way, so. But that was everything, and if you're like, Haley, I thought you cut out Diet Soda, I did. Hello, Casper. I did cut out Diet Soda. I haven't had many. When I went out, I broke my streak when we went out to Longhorn the other night, and I got a Diet Coke and I was like, it tasted like freedom. Cue the eagle. Cue the American. So I'm not gonna be as hard of myself. If I'm gonna have a Diet Soda, it's okay. I know that I set the intention. It's close enough to Easter, you know? Like, it's March. Right? Sorry. Whatever, dude. So anyways, but I just wanted to show you that we got chicken and Diet Coke. So we're very on brand still, don't worry. So I'm having a little, like, I don't know if this is dinner. I don't know what this is, but I have my, like, chocolatey Nutella dip spread. So this is the Faye yogurt with peanut butter, chocolate hazelnut protein, Hershey's chocolate cocoa. And then I have that some over toast, and then the rest I'm just gonna eat kind of on the side here. This is something that I eat quite literally every day. It's so good. Just try it once and trust me. But I'm having that, and then we're gonna try to fit a little bit of a walk in afterwards. I don't really know. We'll see. Can you see that? It's so freaking windy, but it's so pretty. We've made it in our outdoor walk. It feels so good. I actually have a fucking coat on, so that's nice. Beautiful little sunset. I mean, it's not that pretty, but it's pretty because it's at like 6, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We're just walking. I'm in such a great mood right now. I look psychotic, but I really, like, I don't know if it's just because I did cardio today or if, I don't know. There's birds! There's birds passing! Look how fucking cool the sky looks too. Truly beautiful and blessed. I'm just really happy right now, and I wanted to share that. But I'm just doing a little 20-minute walk, getting my 10K steps, bitch. I'm never a girly that actually counts, and I actually know that I'm hitting it, and it's kind of fun. We're gonna do this just for 10 minutes while the sun goes down. Really focusing on the gratitude. Honestly, my headphones are on more just for warmth and not even because I'm listening to anything. But how cool is that? Awesome. Amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. Final meal of the day, looking disgustingly on brand. I have the biggest sweet potato quite literally ever, and then I just have some tuna with like relish and shit in there. Listen, okay, it doesn't have to look good for it to do the job. Of course I can't eat it with sugar-free syrup, cinnamon, and salt. And I had my creatine as well with it. This is the creatine that I used, but I already drank her, so just know that I took that. Code Haley, but that's my last meal. I'm just filming my podcast now, so if you guys are wondering how I do that, I have the little Spotify for Podcasters app, and I quite literally, I just speak. You can't really see, you're not going to be able to see it, but all of these are little segments, and I just hit speak, and I start speaking. I have like bullet points typed out on my computer, and I'm just going to read them, sort of, so that's kind of how I formulate that. Everyone's like, how do you do your podcast? Girl, not organized, but I feel like that's what makes it better, because to me, I think having a mic and making it all formal wouldn't be authentic. That's how I do it. So yeah, I'm gonna record right now. So I literally just press the start button and I just speak it in my phone. Like those crazy people who self-text or like automate text in public. If you're driving, okay, whatever, but like in public. I was under this impression that if I felt bad enough about being unproductive or being lazy, that it would cure the bad habit itself. But sulking about something does the same amount as sitting, right? You're both doing nothing. Feeling guilty might inspire change, okay, sure, but changing from a negative spot only carries that negative energy over to the product or whatever decision that you create. So, for example, when I belittled myself into making a video or something, that did not diminish the negative energy, it just put it onto that other thing. The energy was not destroyed, it was just maneuvered. So now, instead of hating myself for sitting, I'm just hating the responsibility for existing. And when you resent productivity that way, it's a really, really dangerous place to be, and it's really hard to get out of that.
Go listen to my podcast, HaleyCness on Spotify. I post every single Monday. So yeah, that's that. But I just finished that up. I've been doing that for like all afternoon. So it's 10:30 right now. Usually I'd be in bed by now. But that's gonna wrap up my office work, if you will, because my brain is fried. Now we're gonna go upstairs, just do some skin. I already washed my face in the shower, so I'm just gonna put like my tretinoin and shit on. Put my bed together, because I haven't done that yet. Now we have our gorgeous bed. It's not gorgeous, but it's fresh sheets. I'm about to slide on into those mofos. Now we're just brushing our teeth, and I'm gonna put on my Grande Lash. Crooked and on the counter, but I don't care. I'm just going with my Grande Lash. A little swipe on the eyelids, never hurt nobody. My tretinoin, so this is the 0.05 instead of 0.2. Just a little bit stronger. All you need for it is just that much. And I just put it on my face. This is mainly for anti-aging, but it does fight acne as well. It is pretty drying, so I do pair it with Aquaphor. Just a little bit to keep my face really moisturized, but that's honestly all that I really do in terms of like nightly skincare. Boom pow, that's kind of it. I'm gonna sleep with my hair in the spray just so it's not like gonna pull or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Try it. I've been doing some stretching and like breathing exercises, which I'm not gonna film because you don't want to see that. It's just me like literally sitting there with my hands on my stomach like this. But it helps me in just calming down for the day and really getting centered in my moment. I had a really, really good day today, and I'm really glad that I chose to vlog it because I was kind of debating on it. I was like, I'm not really doing that much. But it was fun, and I had a really beautiful, gorgeous day. And I really hope that that can inspire you to have a beautiful, gorgeous day, even if you don't think that you're gonna do anything, because you might do more than you think. I didn't think I was gonna do 4 miles today. And my podcast. Usually like my podcast, I'll get some of it done or I'll type it out and then record it Monday. But the fact that I can go into the week, and especially this week where I'm traveling and I'm starting school and I have all these responsibilities and things like that, I'm just really proud of myself and I'm really glad I did that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so freaking much. Okay, go be nice to yourself. Go get yourself a little, I don't know. What do people get for themselves? Me blanking on self-care. I don't know. Just be nice to yourself. Give somebody a hug. We need more hugs in our lives, okay? Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Go get big.